Welcome to shooting at hard target range. Let's go shooting.
Down at the range doing a little shooting with this CC75 PO7. Nice shooting gun. Nice light trigger. Of course, you got a little bit longer trigger pull than you do on a 1911. Or at least it feels that way to me. It may just be that swing of the trigger and the angle of the trigger itself. But being an old revolver guy, that's not a big deal, but I'll stick with my 1911. Let's head back to the shop. We'll talk about it.
Well, there you go, guys. Back in the tack room, not the shop. Jack never turned the heat on this morning. It's cold out there. So I decided I'd do this in the tack room, and you know that the CZs are fantastic guns, and instead of spending a lot of your time here talking about them, I'm going to refer you here to a video I did where I compared my old Tangfolio, which is a CZ clone, my compact Tangfolio 40 Smith & Wesson to a Glock 23, and there I talk about the difference between the guns and how they operate. This gun, of course, came with a decocker on it, which you can take off and switch to a safety, which I immediately did. Interesting gun. I'd prefer to have a compact in steel like my Tangfolio versus this plastic. By the time it's compact, the weight difference to me is not that big an issue. I'd much rather have a metal gun, but I'm an old guy, so yeah, of course I'd say that. There you go, guys. Let's look at just a little more footage on the rain, and then we'll wind things up.
Can't hit it. If I grip it so that it points naturally, then I can't work the thumb safety. But yeah, the thumb safety just, I don't know if it's my old hands or if it really needs to be enhanced a little bit so there's more of a ledge there to catch. I'm catching it, but boy, I wouldn't want to do it when it hits the fan situation where my heart's going at 210 and I got crap in my shorts, because I wouldn't be 100% sure I'd be able to deploy the safety. I would like a more advanced thumb safety, pretty much. And also, carrying it cocked and locked seems to be the way to go. At that point, I'll stick with my 1911, thank you.
Well, there you go, guys. There's another day of shooting at the hard target range. Before I leave you, I want to tell you about a contest that's going on right now that Krebs Custom is putting on to help out one of their customers who's going through tough times, where you can win an absolutely beautiful Krebs Custom Vipper. All you got to do is spend $20 on a ticket. I'll put a link right here, and you can go and check that out. It's for a worthy cause, and you may be a winner of a $3,000 firearm. Thanks for tuning in, guys, for Mr. Holster and Jack, who, considering it's kind of nippy out, is sitting in by the fire having a cocktail. Go out and stay safe.